So I had the strategy set out. We'll first bombard them with this. Then with this. And then we'll move in for the kill with this. It's super effective. Let's continue the slaughter. They're on a hill, so that's less than good. Although it sort of looks like they charge down the hill to attack you. Ah, Leonidas. As I said earlier, they give random names to their great generals and great people in general. In this case, we got Leonidas. Keep moving the units and sleep. Can we hit them from here? But we can hit these. The reason we couldn't hit the cannon was because these trees are blocking our line of sight. But they were on a hill, so it was extra easy to hit them. So I think we'll start... We can already reach them? No, that would be too risky. But I will put them on the path. No, no. Thank goodness they had enough moves. I didn't realise I had a unit here. Sometimes it's difficult to see when they sort of like blend in. No. Being attacked by the city. They're still throwing rocks. And shot from the side. Here come their reinforcements. I want to weaken them enough so that we can take them. And we can. There we go. And the hill is ours. Move the cannon up. And we can even take a shot this turn. Fire with the crossbows. And now we'll take down their cannon. We should be able to just completely destroy them. Okay, next proposal. I propose we embargo the Inca. I don't care if Mongolia doesn't like it, we're doing it. So we don't have any more coal, so we can't build another factory. That's disappointing. But we can build an opera house, so we will. They can heal up. And you can fire on... Is that a frigate? Well, whatever it is, you can fire on it. It might be a galleass, actually. I think it's too small to be a frigate. Yeah, it is a galleass. I would, but not just now. Genghis has retaken Valletta. Huh. Okay then. So many crossbowmen. They're throwing everything they have at us. And then some. But that was everything they had. If Belgrade was my ally, that would be useful. Because they're right next to them. But I don't want to irritate Greece by taking them from them. Plus it would take too much. I'd need to pay them this twice. I don't even have that much. Irritatingly enough, they healed. And they're still alive. That's really, really irritating. Well, we can fire on the galleass from here. They're almost dead. Other than that, I'm not sure there's much more we can do this turn. Build some more musketmen. We can upgrade this to a Gatling gun. And this one. Now the problems with Gatling guns is that they can only attack directly around them, so you lose the range. But they're a bit stronger. Plus they have the same strength as they have ranged attack. So now they've even got a higher strength than our musketmen. We can actually move them to the front line. So I'll do just that. This cannon's about to die, unfortunately. Yeah. He killed one of them. That's all we could ask. Another cannon? Defender of the Faith. Ah, that explains it. The religion is making his units stronger in his lands. So, you can take them down, and we'll fire another volley at them. War. War never changes. Oh, apparently, but frankly, I think in this game alone we've shown war change at least 3 times. Now the choice is between building more musketmen or more Gatling guns. Although, since one of the cannons was destroyed, I think we'll build another one of them. It will only take 1 turn from musketmen, so I'll build that this time. But I'm going to start being quite biased towards building Gatling guns from now on. Well, at least for a bit. Until we get rifling. Because Gatling guns are quite strong. They can attack without being attacked back. Because of course they are still a ranged unit. But they can take attacks themselves pretty decently. And against any of the units the enemy currently has, they're just as good. Our coal mine is almost finished. 2 more turns. Well, he's dead. He took down 3 people though. Well, I counted 3 people. Ouch. I don't know what these guys took a hit from, but it really hurt them. Oh wait, no, it was because they all hit it. I'm pretty sure this guy just... No, he... Yes. Sometimes the animations in this game can be a bit off. Fire on the city. You're always going to need actual melee units though, because melee units are needed to take cities. And now we can finish them off. Here we'll build a castle for that tech that I mentioned in a previous episode. Not tech, sorry, wonder. Work on the Gatling gun. Promote that unit. And sleep. We're making good progress. As long as they don't destroy our entire army right now, we'll have Tijuana coup. Well, that was to be expected. But it did its job, so I'm not going to complain. He has a horseman over there. But it's such low health, I'm not sure I want to be bothered to actually take it down. So barrage, and then we want to get volley so that it's better against cities and fortified units. You see, the reason we could apply those upgrades straight away was because we had built the buildings like the armory and the barracks. Now this is what I was talking about with ideology. So you've got order, freedom, and autocracy. These things here are the different victory types that they're useful for. So you've got culture, diplomacy, and domination. Culture, diplomacy, and space race. Culture, domination, and space race. Autocracy is generally seen as the best for a domination win, and seeing what I'm currently doing, I think that's what we're going to do. Wounded units inflict 25% more damage than normal. That's a decent one. +1 happiness from every castle, arsenal, and military base. That's a nice one. Twice as often when fighting a common foe. But no, I think I'll go for this one since quite a few of my units are wounded. And I'll also go for... This is a tough one, but I think I'll go for mobilization because it makes it cheaper to buy units. Now in 3 turns I'll be able to get an even better one. You see, it works a bit like a... Well, it's tiered, so once you've got 2 of these, you can get one of the level 2 ones. Free, you can get 2 of the level 2 ones. Once you've got 2 of the level 2 ones, you can get a level 3 one. Ah, we got volley with this one. Now that's good. We could throw our units against the city walls. Attack. We're going to lose this musketman. But since units are now cheaper to buy, I think I will. Over here we'll build a castle so that when we get that ideology policy that I was talking about earlier, the one which makes you more happy with stuff like castles and that will get happiness. Okay, so we're not going to take it this turn, but we've weakened it a significant amount. We are going to take down this horse just because I don't want it messing with my stuff. Okay. So we've got the... No, we don't. We will... Yes, now we have all the coal. So when whichever one of these cities doesn't have it, it's free, and we'll start building a factory. We might just outright buy it. I'm losing a lot of units, that's true. And he's brought in a great general of his own now. But this turn I should be able to take it. Well, they're saying that. I'm not sure I've got a unit close enough. Like, this one won't be able to do it. We'll be able to get its health down, but I don't think we'll actually be able to take it this turn. Well, that's just great. I'll build a knight so that, worst case scenario, he'll just be able to swoop in and take it, because knights are fast moving units that, well, they can just sweep in and take it. Now it depends, will they attack my musketman or will they attack my Gatling gun? He wants peace, and he's trying to make me pay for the peace. No chance. He probably thinks he's got the upper hand, actually. Like, I don't blame him for thinking that. He has destroyed basically my entire army that I had beforehand. And that's just arrogance on his part. See, my soldier count is actually drops. I've got the lowest soldier count. But I'm still gonna take a C. Go on, take the C. I want to attack anyway. And the city is ours. Annex it. And that takes us down to 1 happiness. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually manages to take the city back this turn. Like, I'm hoping he won't, but I wouldn't be surprised. So, now that I've seen that we're actually the currently lowest rated military, it would probably be a good idea for me to set all my cities to building units. Specifically, our new rifleman units. We'll buy one and we'll start building one. We can't buy one here because there's already a unit there. Oh well. So, let's see. We're still number 5. And he's willing to make peace. There we go. That was a stupid move of him. Now I can just fortify this position. It's great. Send the new troops to the front line. Just heal in there, just heal there. We'll have to repair the land here a bit, since I did sort of burn down a couple stuff. Sure, we'll have open borders with you, Alexander. He has completed the Red Fort. Oof. It's basically like a super castle. So let's get these new units to the front lines. Leventer election rigged. We'll build a constabulary. That means that it will be harder for enemy spies to actually steal our technologies. Which, as we noticed, the Inca managed to do before, and they stole, well, they stole the technology, which probably made that war a lot harder than it should have been. Gunpowder. No, wait. It's chemistry that gives them cannons, so I guess they must have researched that themselves. But still, I would have preferred they hadn't had gunpowder when I went into that war. Now we're back up to second for soldiers. That's good. Although our approval is now in the dirt, so we'll want to fix that pretty quickly. Upgrade these units. Build this road. Send this unit to the front lines. Send this unit to the front lines. And we're still building riflemen in all the other cities as well. This one can move forward. And let's get our next one. So this one gives us 2 happiness for every barracks, armory, military academy. Similar to the other one I showed you. Now this one's a nice one. It means that war is much, much cheaper. On the happiness at the very least. So we're going for that. We're back up to 7 happiness. This will build in half the time when we get it. It's great. There's no reason not to get it. And you can just sleep for now, Leonidas. I don't think we need to build any more units than the ones we're already building, so I'll build a barracks. To think I'm doing all this and I haven't even explored the oceans. That should probably be the next thing I do, really. But I think this is a good wrapping up point, all things considered. The wars went well, we've come out on top, and, well, we've got a new city. So, thanks for watching. My name's been Malthersare. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe if you are so inclined. Goodbye.